Hey everybody, Rory from ANSgear. We're going to take a look at the Genix Global Lightning feeds for the Prophecy and the Prophecy Z2. So this is an add-on feature for your current Prophecy or Prophecy Z2 to convert your standard lid into a fast feed lid. Very simple to go on. Designs are all the same. We'll go ahead and take this one apart and throw it in there. Kind of give you some pointers along the way on how to do it. So to take your lid off, you're going to want to remove the front nose cone and the backing to the loader. So we'll take off the nose, flip it over, always push from the bottom on the cap, pop the cap off the back. From this point here, we can lift our lid and separate our two halves and pull our lid out. Now, if you can pull your lid off while keeping the spring still attached to the lid, you're going to save yourself some time without having to fight the lid or the spring and put it back in. If it comes out, just take a couple extra seconds to put your spring back in. So we're going to spread our halves apart, and we're going to try to get this out without having our spring come out. And there we go. So our spring is still in here. You can see it right there. Still attached, or still in place. It's not really attached. It just goes into a little slot, but it'll make it easier to install our speed feed in there. So we'll set our lid to the side. There is one thing on these. There is a hole that you can see right here. If you want to take the magnet out of this lid and put it into this one, you can. What that magnet does is when the lid opens up, there's another magnet inside here, and it attracts together and it makes your lid snap open and stay securely open. If your spring is old or worn, sometimes when the lid opens up, your lid maybe will only open to right about here, and the spring just isn't strong enough to push the lid all the way open. That's what the magnet is for. So if you have that problem, you have a weak spring, then you can put your magnet inside there. This one is brand new, so we really don't need that. So we're going to separate our halves again. We're going to make sure that we don't lose our spring and make sure that the spring goes into the right spot. So we'll set it underneath the spring arm there, drop our tab in, and then close it up. Lock that down. Take our back plate, put our plate on. Take our nose cone, put our nose on, make sure that both tabs snap all the way through. If they don't, just give it a tap, make sure that all comes apart. You don't want to go on the field and have your nose cone fall off while you're playing. And then make sure that our lid works properly. Snaps down, opens up. And like I said, this one goes all the way open by itself. No need for the magnet on there. So we'll close it up. We'll pour some paint into it. We got a pot of Redemption paint right here. So we'll go ahead and throw that in. Goes down nice and easy. Got a couple balls on the top, nothing out the bottom. And then now if I was really to slam this hard up and down, you're going to get paint that comes out. That's going to happen with any speed feed. No speed feed will really hold all the balls in, especially if you're diving or falling or tripping or whatever you're doing out there. Expect to lose some paint out of it, but the trade-off for how fast you can feed over how many balls you might lose, it's a pretty good trade. So this is the Genix Global Prophecy Z2 or Standard Prophecy Lightning feed. All sorts of colors are available through the website. As with all our videos, please subscribe to them. Hit the subscribe button. That way we can answer comments that you leave about the videos, or if you want to see different videos or just have a comment in general, we can address them and answer those questions for you. So make sure you subscribe. Check the speed feeds out through the website, all the colors that are available through the website, and order yours now through ANSgear.com.